What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You see me, I'm in my element, deep frying some chicken wings because, you know, my in-laws are coming over and, you know, they love deep fried wings more so than turkey. Still having dressing and stuff, but the traditional stuff, but we do deep fried wings. But anyways, I was watching a video, Robert Garcia, trainer of Mikey Garcia, and he's giving an interview on Fight Hub in regards to David Benavidez versus Andrade. And you know, he gives Demetrius his flowers, right? He says he's a good boxer. You know, he has great skills, good power. He's been avoided by a lot of fighters because he's good. But he says a lot of fans discredit him because he's kind of boring the way he fights. And as the interview is progressing, he hints on the fact that, you know, Demetrius is going to give David Benavidez a few good rounds.
60, when he was fighting, he was 60. That's when nobody wanted to fight him because they would lose to somebody that nobody cares about. But he's a good fighter. He's gonna give Benavidez a few good rounds.
He's a big boy.
Well, no, he's big.
He's a big boy.
He's gonna put up a good fight. Do I think Benavidez wins? Yeah.
He says that he'll give him a few good rounds, but he didn't say that Demetrius was gonna beat David Benavidez. A few good rounds, that don't sound like somebody who's getting a victory. That don't sound like somebody who's gonna be victorious. So once again, that confirms my suspicion, because I'm going to say suspicion because I don't know it to be fact. But it confirms my suspicion that David Benavidez is not only going to win the fight, but he's going to win via stoppage, right? Because a few good rounds just means you won just a couple of rounds, you know. You outpointed him a couple of good rounds, maybe the beginning 1 or 2 rounds where it's fill out rounds, maybe even take it to 4 rounds or 5 rounds where it's competitive. But after the first half of the fight, going to the second half championship rounds, I just expect David to be David, right? I expect him to go to work. I expect him to stay behind the jab, apply the pressure combinations, and just break Demetrius down. You know, a lot of people ain't taking into consideration that David has fought better competition leading up to this point. He's fought better competition leading up to this point, so he's more prepared. He's more prepared in my eyes. Demetrius is coming up in weight. He hasn't fought the same type of caliber opponents that David Benavidez has. And I think it's going to show in the ring. I stand on it. Demetrius did not want this fight. He wanted the Canelo fight. He's been chasing the Canelo fight. And this is the first time where he's actually getting a big fight in his own pay-per-view. He's getting a nice size payday. It's decent. And he's at the tail end of his career and he's taking it. He's taking it because there's nothing else to take. So he's taking this fight. I mean, he's going to give it his all. He's going to give it his effort. I'm not saying he's just going to lay down, but he's just not going to win this fight. So for all the trolls out there that, you know, all the Crawford fans that stick around and they underneath my comments saying, you know, you got the Crawford fight wrong. You know, that's cool. Go tell Robert Garcia that he's wrong. Go troll his page. Because he's saying the same thing I'm saying. Few good rounds. At best. Few good rounds at best. That's it. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, let me know what y'all think. I'm out.